Welcome to the ultimate movie magic experience. Hollywood is more than just glitz and glamour, it's about jaw-dropping transformations. Get ready for an exciting journey through the most iconic actor transformations in cinema history. Andy Serkis as Gollum is legendary. He brought Gollum to life with his voice and movements. Serkis wore a full motion capture suit and even crawled around like Gollum during filming to make the movements as realistic as possible. For this role, he even learned bite into raw fish. Now that's dedication, Gollum, torn between the One Ring and his humanity. Speaking of iconic Lord of the Rings characters, let's talk about Gimli, son of Gloin. This dwarf was brought to life by the incredibly talented John Rhys-Davies. They applied a prosthetic piece to his nose, then layered on makeup to give him that dwarven complexion. And that beard. He completely embodied Gimli's gruff voice, his warrior spirit, and his surprising soft spot for his companions. Let's talk about Benedict Cumberbatch. In The Hobbit, he became Smaug the Magnificent. Playing Smaug was not a typical role. Not only did he voice the dragon, but he also physically performed the character's movements through motion capture, crawling on the ground to embody Smaug's slithering menace. Pure magic! Now we've got a lady who needs no introduction, the amazing Helena Bonham Carter. When she took on the role of Bellatrix Lestrange in Harry Potter, she took it to a whole other level. Bellatrix is wild, unpredictable, and downright terrifying. And Helena, well, she embodied every single bit of it. Every twitch, every laugh, every spell cast sent shivers down our spines. Next up, we've got a transformation so complete, it's hard to believe it's the same actor underneath. Ralph Fiennes as Lord Voldemort, evil, powerful, and missing a nose. Playing him was no easy feat, but he didn't need the nose to be terrifying. His eyes said it all. Alright folks, let's talk about transformations. Dave Bautista as Drax the Destroyer in Guardians of the Galaxy. This was a full-on metamorphosis, and he absolutely crushed it. Drax's look is iconic, with intricate body paint and killer muscles. Laughing one minute, feeling for his past the next. Now that's talent. Next up we have a transformation that's truly out of this world. Karen Gillan as Nebula in Guardians of the Galaxy. Gillan shaved her head and endured hours of prosthetic application. She embodied Nebula's rage, vulnerability, and longing for acceptance, making her more than just a villain. Hold on to your hats because we're stepping into the world of Westeros with Gwendoline Christie as Brienne of Tarth in Game of Thrones. Brienne, a woman in a man's world, a character defined by her honor, her strength, and her unwavering loyalty. Alright, movie fans, we're moving into some seriously iconic territory now. This is Heath Ledger as the Joker in The Dark Knight. This wasn't just putting on makeup, this was a transformation of epic proportions. His performance sent chills down everyone's spine. It's no wonder he won a posthumous Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Next up we have Joaquin Phoenix, another incredible actor taking on the mantle of the Joker, this time in the 2019 film Joker. Joaquin's approach was totally different from Heath's. He went method for this role, losing over 50 pounds. And then there's the laugh. It was a cry for help, a manifestation of Arthur Fleck's pain. Joaquin's performance earned him an Oscar for Best Actor. Hold on to your hats, folks. You might not recognize our next contender. It's Colin Farrell, but not as you know him. This is Colin as the Penguin in the Batman. Colin disappeared under layers of silicone, becoming Oswald Cobblepot. You can barely see his real face. That, my friends, is dedication to the craft. Another iconic actor transformations, we're diving into the dark Gothic world of Tim Burton's Batman Returns. In 1992, Danny DeVito took on a role that was anything but alright. He transformed into the Penguin, a grotesque, avian-inspired villain. He actually learned to swallow raw fish on command. DeVito completely embodied the Penguin's tragic backstory and vulnerability. Buckle up everyone, because we're going down the rabbit hole with none other than Johnny Depp. This transformation takes us to Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland, where Depp plays the Mad Hatter. With his shock of orange hair, mismatched clothes, and unforgettable eyes, Depp's Mad Hatter was a visual feast. He danced, sang, switched emotions on a dime, making it all feel natural. It was like watching a live-action cartoon, reminding us that the most magical things are often the strangest. Hang tight, it's about to get exciting. We're still down the rabbit hole, meeting the Red Queen. Helena Bonham Carter stole the show with her larger-than-life personality and temper. Her transformation was extraordinary, with a digitally enlarged heart-shaped face. Bonham Carter poured her acting prowess into the Red Queen, making her tyrannical, hilarious, and reminded us that even powerful rulers have vulnerabilities. Alright, we're talking transformations, and this next one is truly something else. Jennifer Lawrence transformed into the shape-shifting Mystique in the X-Men franchise. She endured hours in the makeup chair to bring this iconic blue mutant to life. Jennifer disappeared into the role, no wonder she became a fan favorite. Okay folks, buckle up because we're blasting off to a galaxy far away. We're talking about the one and only C-3PO. And the man inside that shiny suit? The incredible Anthony Daniels. He was literally encased in this iconic golden suit. And let me tell you, those suits weren't built for comfort. Anthony has played C-3PO in every single Star Wars movie, a true icon of the Star Wars universe. Alright movie fans, let's journey back again to the galaxy where we meet the most famous Wookiee in the universe, Chewbacca. Standing over 7 feet tall, this furry friend isn't your average teddy bear. Playing Chewbacca was the legendary Peter Mayhew, a man who brought warmth and heart to this iconic role, proving that sometimes actions speak louder than words. From the vastness of space, we're diving into the world of Vikings where we encounter the seer shrouded in mystery and wisdom. Transforming into the seer was no walk in the park. Kavanaugh's good looks were concealed beneath intricate makeup and prosthetics. His eyes and the raspy whisper sent shivers down your spine. Let's talk about the eccentric genius, the shipbuilder, Floki. This complex character was brought to life by Gustav Skarsgård. Transforming into Floki required more than just a Viking haircut. Skarsgård embodied Floki's unpredictable nature, and his performance was a masterclass in character work. Let's talk about commitment. Robert Downey Jr., the man who brought Iron Man to life, took method acting to a whole new level for his role as Kirk Lazarus in Tropic Thunder. He plays an Oscar-obsessed actor who undergoes a controversial pigmentation alteration procedure to play an African-American soldier in a Vietnam War film. Love it or hate it, you have to admire the sheer audacity of his performance. From the voice of Jarvis to a full-fledged superhero, Paul Bettany's transformation into Vision is truly something to behold, embodying a powerful android with grace and complexity. Extensive makeup, CGI, and motion capture created that otherworldly look. Get ready to enter a world of fantasy and wonder, diving into Doug Jones's mesmerizing performance as the Fauno in Pan's Labyrinth. Jones disappears into the role, conveying mystery, menace, and tenderness. His performance is nothing short of breathtaking. Mickey Rourke, the ruggedly handsome star of the 80s, took a detour into the dark and gritty world of Sin City. He transformed himself for the role of Marv. Talk about commitment. Remember that iconic flattened nose? And the scars, the stitches, the sheer intensity in those eyes? You felt the pain, the anger, the heartbreak in every scene. Alright, let's talk about David Harbour, stepping into the fiery shoes, or should I say hooves, of Hellboy. A character with horns, glowing red skin, and a right hand of doom. He captured the gruff exterior, the dry wit, and the heart of gold. Harbour's Hellboy was a tour de force of physicality and emotion. When it comes to comedic transformations, nobody does it quite like Eddie Murphy. In The Nutty Professor, Murphy played an entire family, each character more hilarious than the last. His transformation into Sherman, a kind-hearted professor, stole the show. The Nutty Professor proved Eddie Murphy is a true chameleon of comedy. Another iconic actor transformations. We're diving deep into the world of Hollywood magic. Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice is truly unforgettable. Those bug eyes, that green hair, and those teeth. He fully embraced the chaos and the result was cinematic gold. It's like they unleashed a cartoon character onto the big screen. Now let's talk about a transformation that's truly remarkable. We're talking about the chameleon himself, Gary Oldman, as Winston Churchill in Darkest Hour. The makeup and prosthetics team deserve all the awards. Oldman captured Churchill's mannerisms, his voice, his very essence. And the Academy Awards agreed. They gave Oldman the Oscar for Best Actor. Get ready to be blown away by Charlize Theron's transformation into Aileen Wuornos in Monster. This isn't just about makeup, it's about becoming a completely different person. The hair, makeup, and prosthetics were transformative. Theron captured Aileen's pain and vulnerability with raw honesty. Charlize took home the Oscar for Best Actress. Alright, let's dive into the world of a music icon. Taron Egerton, known from Kingsman, took on Elton John in Rocketman. He embodied Elton from piano playing to stage presence. He learned piano and sang live on set. Golden Globe nomination for Best Actor, a standing ovation. Hold on to your fangs, folks, because we're stepping into the world of vampires with Joseph Morgan as Klaus Mikkelsen. With those piercing blue eyes and that devilish smirk, he could have easily just played the charming villain. But he brought a depth to Klaus, a darkness, a complexity that kept us guessing. One minute he was threatening to tear out your heart, and the next, you saw a flicker of humanity. Klaus was a force of nature, a whirlwind of power and passion. Get ready for a wild ride, because we're talking about Benjamin Button. Brad Pitt, a man who seems to defy aging in real life, took on the role of a man aging in reverse in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. They used cutting-edge technology to digitally de-age Brad Pitt, and it completely immersed us in Benjamin's extraordinary journey. The wonder, the confusion, the joy, the heartbreak, this was movie magic at its finest. Jared Leto, known for his method acting, took it to another level as Paolo Gucci in House of Gucci. He piled on the pounds, donned prosthetics, and adopted a different voice. It was like watching a different person, a true testament to Leto's talent and dedication. Now talk about a chameleon. Tilda Swinton took things to a whole new level in Suspiria. Playing Madame Blanc, she vanished into the character. Her appearance so altered that audiences were convinced it was a different actress. Swinton embodied Madame Blanc with a chilling intensity, a quiet power that sent shivers down your spine. Strap in, this one's going to be intense. This isn't just about makeup, this is about disappearing into a role. And Hugo Weaving as V, this mask, this voice, this Guy Fawkes grin, it became iconic. Weaving had to convey every emotion, every ounce of V's charisma and menace. Weaving created a character that was both terrifying and inspiring. Oh boy, are you ready for this one? This is classic old-school transformation. Tim Curry as Darkness in Legend. Now that's commitment. The horns, the hooves, the glowing red eyes, terrifying and unforgettable. This is movie magic at its finest, folks. Okay, everybody, get ready to be spooked. Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise takes the cake. This wasn't just about looking scary, this was about getting under your skin. He gave us nightmares with those wide, unblinking eyes and that unsettling grin. This is the stuff of nightmares, people. Alright everyone, we're moving right along on our countdown of unforgettable character transformations, and this time, we're stepping into the vibrant world of 1960s Baltimore with Hairspray. This movie is all about big dreams, bigger hair, and breaking down barriers. And at the heart of it all is Edna Turnblad, played by the amazing John Travolta. From costumes to comedic timing, he brought Edna to life. And let me tell you, John Travolta absolutely owned it. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading into the vast and dangerous world of Dune. Stellan Skarsgård's unforgettable Baron Vladimir Harkonnen is a truly imposing figure. He dove deep into the Baron's psyche, delivering a menacing and captivating performance. Skarsgård's terrifying gravitas made the Baron a memorable villain in the Dune universe. And there you have it, our journey through iconic actor transformations has come to an end. From intricate prosthetics to sheer talent, we've seen actors disappear into their roles. If you loved these facts, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for more incredible videos just like